4 ways to get your man to open up, to be more vulnerable, and to get
Hey friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking. Kindly subscribe to this beautiful channel. So in today's video, we'll be talking about how to get your man to be vulnerable. Okay, so I've put the videos together so that you watch and enjoy. So I'll be back to share my true
4 ways
sense.
to get your man to open up, to be more vulnerable, and to get in touch with his emotions. Let's get at it. First thing you need to know about your man is that he does not know how to open up and to share his emotions. We are not trained in this. We are not raised in this. We are told to be strong and to be silent and to just get the job done. We don't know how to open up even if we want to. We just repress those feelings. But to that point, and not everyone's going to like what I have to say right now, that subconscious patriarchal fantasy of the damsel in distress and the knight in shining armor exists. We're supposed to be strong. We're supposed to rescue the woman. We're supposed to put food on the table. We're supposed to go to work every day and just get things done. And even though that may not totally fit your situation, there's still an undercurrent of that existence. The third reason is because we don't want to fail. We're not used to opening up. And what happens when we do? We don't know. We know what happens when we don't open up. And even if that may not be the preferred outcome, we prefer knowing what happens next than what we don't know. It's what happens next once we open up. And that brings me to my last point. It's so important to create a space and a relationship, and this is on both partners, where there can be communication and vulnerability and an open conversation about how people are feeling in certain situations and certain environments. No judgment, no expectations. Just strip it down to the core of who you.
How to get a man to open up and be vulnerable with you, or how to fix a man. Now, if you have a man that you're concerned that he's not opening up, he's not sharing his heart with you, he might even be struggling with some inner demons, some battles that he's dealing with, addictions, depression, anxiety, frustration, whatever it might be, and you're concerned that this also may be causing him to pull away, to not be giving you what you want, and you're not sure what to do, and you'd love to have him come closer to have a loving long-term relationship, well, this training is going to help you with that. I'm Brody Boyd. If you don't know me already, for over 20 years combined, me and my wife, Antia, have been helping thousands of successful women all over the world to get loving, long-term, and committed relationships with men they desire. So let's go ahead and dive in. So if you want to get a man to open up and be vulnerable with you, the best thing you can do is actually be in your feminine. Now, here's the thing. A man doesn't actually get a sense of fulfillment and meaning and purpose and masculinity in his life by being open and being vulnerable. Being open and being vulnerable would actually be him being in his feminine. Feminine is about openness and vulnerability and sharing. The masculine is about leading and guiding and protecting. So the masculine energy is actually the opposite of openness, feminine openness and vulnerability. Now, this doesn't mean that a man can't be vulnerable ever and he can't share his heart, which I'm sure you would like a man to share his heart. He can be in his feminine occasionally, just so you are aware that that is a feminine activity. The masculine is about leading and doing. And actually, a man will get more sense of happiness, purpose, and joy in the relationship with you, more attraction as well, more feelings of love and devotion for you, when he is in his masculine, when he is leading you. So that is actually how you know that a man is caring about you and that he is invested in the relationship when he is leading, when he is taking the lead, just like in a dance. You can only have one person dancing, one person following at any time. When he is leading in the relationship, when he is planning things, when he is solving problems for you, when he is able to make you happy, when he is able to protect, when he is able to guide and give you things, give you pleasure, give you enjoyment, give you everything that you need to be happy. That's actually what gives him happiness. So oftentimes I think women can get stuck on this because you may feel you have all these needs and you want connection and you want to feel safe and protected and you want to enjoy your life. But men's needs are often different than that. Men generally don't really care about even material things, a connection, like all the types of things that you may think that you need. He actually cares about being needed, about feeling like he has a purpose, about feeling like he can make his woman happy, about being received by his woman, about being respected in his relationship, being admired, being trusted. That is actually how a man gets his sense of feeling happy and feeling like he is. And it's not even happiness, maybe in the sense that you might feel. He's feeling more of a sense of completeness, a sense of purpose, a sense of meaning in his life will give him the ultimate fulfillment. So stop projecting onto him your sense of emotional wiring and needs, because it could be completely different than him. Now, of course, if you're interacting with a man who is more feminine, his needs could actually be similar to you, and he's the one that's constantly opening up and asking you to listen to his feelings and to help him solve his problems and to get your help and get your leadership and help him make decisions. But you're probably not going to be attracted to a man like that. You're probably not going to enjoy a relationship like that, where you have to be the man, you have to be the leader, the protector, the provider. But of course, there are men like that. And like I said, your man may also have his moments, and he will have moments where he is going to be in his feminine. He's going to want to share, to connect. He may want to let you know about some of the things he's dealing with or some of his problems. But it'll probably be pretty brief if he's a more masculine man, and he's going to focus on solutions. He's going to want to solve it, and more maybe just letting you know kind of.
So that's the video, guys. So I'm just here to share my true sense, like what I think about this video, how to get your man be vulnerable. Okay, so this is the most requested topic. Whether you're single and looking, or you got your eye on someone special, this is about more just getting someone. It's about being intentional, confident, and authentic in building connections. Ready to take notes, guys? So let's jump in. First step in attracting any man in confidence. Confidence doesn't mean arrogance. It means being comfortable in your skin. Know your worth, celebrate your strength, and don't be afraid to showcase your personality. When you exclude self-assurance, people naturally gravitate towards you. Here is a tip: practice positive talk. If you constantly tell yourself, I'm amazing and would like to have me, you start to embody the belief. Confidence is magnetic. Don't underestimate it. One of the biggest mistake people make is pretending to be someone they are not. The right man for you will love you the way you are, not some vision of who you are trying to create. Be honest about your likes, dislikes, and quirks. For example, if you love reading, hiking, don't downplay just because you think he might find it boring. Instead, invite him into your world. Authenticity creates deeper connections, guys, and it shows that value yourself low enough to be real. Physical attraction might grab attention, but emotional connection is what keeps someone hooked. Show genuine interest in him, ask him his passions, goals, values. People love to feel heard and understood, so listen attentively. Share a bit of your vulnerability. Talking about something meaningful to you can help create a bond and encourage him to do the same. Here is a deal: no one wants someone who seems over dependent on doesn't have their own life. Have you have your own goals, hobbies, and social circles? That you're independent, have a full life that he can complement, not compete. When you're happy and thriving on your own, it makes you that much more attractive. Men admire women who are passionate and driven to invest in yourself first. Let's not forget a little bit of playfulness. Flirting can be as simple as giving compliment, making eye contact, or teasing him light-hearted way. The key is sub. The key is to be you. Don't overdo it, but let him know that you're interested. If you are out together rightly, touch his arm when you are laughing, or maybe eye contact a few seconds longer than usual. Small intentional action like this can spark chemistry, and that's it, ladies. So you guys, if you want someone to be vulnerable with you, you have to like open up a little bit. This is what I believe in. Like, men don't really have a safe space to go and open up. I know they go through a lot of mental healthy, a lot of problems. Maybe they have problems with their girlfriend. They can't easily go to a friend and open up the way the ladies do. Because if I have a heartbreak today, I can actually just call my friend and tell her, do you know, this is what happened and he has broken up with me. But with men, they don't do that because they were taught to be strong. Okay, so for you to make them vulnerable, at least you have to be very patient with him and also show him that the space he is, he's able to express how he feels and he's safe, like sharing information with you. Okay, not be someone someone has shared information and you also want to share with someone. No, if someone shares something about them, it's better just keep it because they've trusted you and it's not easy for people to open up, you get. So don't judge people. And again, be an attentive listener. It's good to listen to people, what they're saying and how they feel. I feel it's a very good thing because if you don't open up, you end up being in depression. Okay, yeah. So again, what comes to a healthy relationship, in a healthy relationship, like there's good communication, there's a lot of trust, there's love, there's also patience, there's everything in healthy relationship. So it's such having a healthy relationship, this is when someone will be able like to open up to you because they have trusted you with their information. Okay, they like you make them comfortable to open up with you. So don't usually share the information, like I said. Yeah. So there's a lot of ways in which you can help someone to open up. Okay. So you can help them. Those are different ways which people can help their partners to open up and also show respect because respect is men see respect as love. Okay, so it's different with women attention, good communication, but for a man, if you respect him they mean you love him. Okay, so that's the thing. So guys, I don't want to waste much of your time, so thank you so much for watching my videos. I really appreciate, and you guys, please don't forget to subscribe, share my channel with your friends so that they watch and learn from here. So guys, I don't have much to say. All I can say to you right now, I just want to tell you that let's not forget to leave the comments in the comment section so that we discuss how to make the men vulnerable. Ladies, have you ever made someone vulnerable? To the guys, how can a lady make you vulnerable? So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in my next episode.